Oh, look, thanks very much. Yeah, I've written a book called Leading Without Leading. Subtitle at last, the book that teaches you how to lead by not doing it. And it came out of I was working with a professional football team here in Australia, and there was an Indigenous player, an Aboriginal Australian Indigenous player, and by nature he was very shy and very quiet. And the team decided that they wanted to put him on the leadership group. And I said, well, what are you going to do? And they said, well, we've got a management consultancy group who does leadership training. And I said, well, what's that entail? They said, well, he does public speaking and he'll learn strategic planning. And I said, guys, no, that's not him. It's not the way that he connects with human beings. He's a tremendous communicator, but in his own way and one-on-one. And I thought for a while that, with leadership, we've always done the same stuff. We've always got people together and we've said leadership is A, B, C, D, or here's some examples of great leaders. Here's Churchill and Kennedy and Patton, and give me examples of what leadership is. And we've showed them how to do public speaking. The greatest leadership is very subtle and it's very quiet. And quite often it's one person connecting with another human being, and in doing so, very subtly and quietly influencing their attitudes and behavior. That's where leadership really is. And that means that anyone can be taught to do that. So in the case of that football player, what we would do with him is he would take a player to the other side of the training field and they would just kick the football to each other. And while he was there, he would talk very quietly, very intimately, one-on-one, and he would get behavior to change. And he was the most powerful and effective leader in the team, even though he was the shyest and most quiet. And by traditional measures, people would say, well, because he's not a good orator, he can't lead. So I decided there was time for a book that looked at leadership from that perspective. Instead of saying to kids, to be a leader, you've got to be influential over a large group and you've got to be a great communicator. Well, no, let's let people be comfortable with who they are, be very comfortable with who they are as a human being. Teach them the art of inspiring change through connection, through connecting with other human beings, and how to then very subtly change attitudes and behavior through that way. And that's the whole essence of the book, is be yourself, believe in who you are, and use that authenticity and genuineness to then influence the behaviors of others.